back for our Aspire as Keweenaw Coach's Corner here with the head coach of the Huskies, Kim Cameron. And Coach was not pretty, but ended up in a 28-point win. Didn't seem like it was that kind of a game, but you look at that final score, I guess 27-point win, 68-41. What were your thoughts on the game?
Well, it's this is a tough team to ever feel like you're in a flow against, because they'll go into their press, they'll go into their zone, and they're really aggressive on the ball. I didn't think we moved the ball as well as we needed to in the first half. We didn't take care of it as well as we needed to. I thought we should have had more buckets, to be honest with you, in the first half. We talked about cleaning it up. I just thought it was way too sloppy. I do think we made a statement in the second half. I thought we came out. I thought Lindsay Winter did a great job with her speed, which was very clear, breaking the press, getting away from people, getting to the basket. I thought she did an excellent job. I thought Hannah Stoll came in and gave us really, really big minutes. I thought she was extremely effective, efficient, did her job out there today. I thought she was awesome. So happy about that. I do think our second half was better than our first half, and like I said, this is a tough team they're just a tough team to play against.
How important was it to get to the basket in the second half? We saw Mackenzie take it to the hole a couple times. Obviously, Lindsay did it. Danny did it a few times, and seemed to open up things a little bit more offensively for those passing lanes.
We had to, and the problem I think in the first half was, they're playing behind us, and so we would be one pass to the wing, one pass in, and kind of just trying to make a move without any movement at all.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. It didn't work. And so it was nice. We did some inside-out stuff. We swung the ball, and then we got some attacking off the perimeter, which allowed it did allow our post players to get some stuff, and it allowed our guards to get to the basket. And then, once one person does it, then it kind of caught on. I think it might have been Kenzie that was the first person, and then Lindsay, and then, however it went. But it was nice to see them feed off of each other, learn from each other. And then, I thought it ignited everybody.
Defensively, you held them to 41. Nobody on their team had more than 9, so nobody got in double figures for them. Got to be pretty proud of the defensive effort today.
Very, very happy. And that was the one thing we talked about, the positive thing that we talked about at halftime. They had 21 points at halftime, and that was, that was good. That's what's going to keep you in games, especially. We shouldn't have had those turnovers. We did, but then we got to make sure we were playing defense, and they're not turning or making our turnovers into baskets. So we were still aggressive defensively. I thought we did a good job. Thought we had our hand up. I think we got some good blocks with them going to the rim. Took away a lot of their shots. I thought every shot that they took was contested.
Yeah.
So, which hopefully reflects in the score.
You get the win. You're now 16-6 overall, 14-4 in the conference. And looking at the scores from elsewhere, Saginaw currently down 10, under a minute to go against Northern Michigan. If that score holds up, you got a game lead on the Cardinals. You go play them on Saturday. Obviously, still a very big contest, no matter if they're a game behind you or they're tied with you.
Oh, there's no question. And at this point, that is a huge game for us, and that's really what matters. It's a huge game for us, and us playing the way that we want to and beating the best teams in our league, and becoming our best team right now. And I think we're still working on doing that. We got to get there. You got to be good in February to make sure you have a long March, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to come together to be our best for each other and for us, and that's it. And I realize we're playing Saginaw, and it's 1-1, and whether they win or whether they lose, we talked about this earlier, you could use a million different things. They're going to come at us with everything that they have. Now they want to even the score and this kind of stuff, but to be honest, when it really comes down to it, it has to be about what we want for us, and that's going to be a win against Saginaw.
And with 4 games to go, certainly thinking about regional rankings as well. Obviously a big game in that regard as well.
Yes, there's no question at this point. Your regular season and then your postseason, and your regular season is going to determine your postseason. So one game at a time, you got to do your job.
Well, you got it done here tonight. You got a 27-point win. It's a 30-point game. They hit the 3 at the buzzer to make it 27. But hey, it's a 27-point win on the road in the GLIAC. Congratulations, and looking forward to Saturday's game.
Thank you so much.
That was head coach Kim